She appeared out of nowhere. No major buzz, no overhyped media campaigns, and yet, somehow, she has everyone talking. Who is Sophie Thatcher? Why does her presence feel so magnetic, so familiar, yet so mysterious? More importantly, is she Hollywood's next biggest star? Or is she something even rarer? A name that will be whispered for decades, not just another fleeting sensation. Hollywood, a land of dreams, of glamour, of fame, but also a land of mystery, where stars rise and fall, sometimes faster than we can even notice. And then, there are those who seem to come out of nowhere, captivating audiences with their raw talent, their undeniable screen presence, their magic. One name that has been creating ripples, no, waves in Hollywood, is Sophie Thatcher. But who is she? Why does she feel so familiar, and yet so enigmatic? And most importantly, why is everyone talking about her right now? If you've been keeping an eye on Hollywood's rising stars, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, well, buckle up, because you're about to discover one of the most intriguing actresses to grace the silver screen in recent years. Let's start from the beginning. Sophie Thatcher didn't just wake up famous one day. No, no, no. Her journey is one of passion, perseverance, and, well, a bit of destiny. Born in the heart of Chicago, Sophie was drawn to the world of acting from an early age. School plays, community theater, you name it, she was there, honing her craft. But it wasn't just about being in the spotlight. It was about storytelling. It was about feeling something real. And then came the moment. The moment when Hollywood took notice. Was it luck? Was it talent? Or was it something else? You might have first seen her in Prospect, the indie sci-fi gem where she held her own against Pedro Pascal. A film that didn't just showcase her acting skills, but also her ability to bring depth to a character. But that was just the beginning. Hollywood was watching, and they liked what they saw. Then came the show that changed everything. Yellowjackets. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, well, you're missing out on something truly phenomenal. In a series packed with stellar performances, Sophie Thatcher carved out her own space, making it impossible to look away whenever she was on screen. But here's where things get even more interesting. Because Sophie Thatcher isn't just another Hollywood actress, there's something different about her. Something that makes her feel both contemporary and timeless. A face that wouldn't be out of place in a 70s classic, yet fits perfectly in the modern era. A presence that feels at once familiar and yet completely unique. And maybe, just maybe, that's the secret to her magic. You see, in Hollywood, there are actors, and then there are stars. Sophie Thatcher, she's something even rarer. An enigma, a force, a talent that doesn't rely on mere hype, but on something much deeper. Something unexplainable. And isn't that the kind of actress that truly stands the test of time? But here's the real question. We've seen her rise, but what comes next? Is she on the path to becoming a household name, or is she destined to remain one of Hollywood's best-kept secrets? Because here's the thing about Hollywood. It loves a fresh face, but it also loves to move on quickly. Can she survive the pressure, the scrutiny, the weight of expectation? Or will she disappear like so many before her? Or could she be the exception? The one who doesn't just burn bright, but burns forever? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Sophie Thatcher is a name you won't be forgetting anytime soon. What do you think? Is Sophie Thatcher the next big thing in Hollywood? Or is there something about her that makes you wonder if she's destined for a different kind of greatness? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating Hollywood stories. Until next time, stay curious.